Welcome back. It's your boy Fresh.
And I'm Mary, and we are a co-ople of nerds. And today we're going to be unboxing the flash sale January 2020 video games monthly box.
It's a power pack. That means 10 games.
You can see how the box is bulging and it's about to burst open.
It is about to burst open, indeed. So open her up and let's take a look, see what goodies we got this time. Sometimes Video Games Monthly will post on their Facebook page that, hey, we're having a flash sale. If you want to get an additional box, let us know. You got about 24 hours to reply to that post. And sometimes they'll throw in, it'll be a little bit cheaper of a box, or you'll get extra games or something different. So we should have 10 games this time around. Let's see what they are.
Okay, you ready?
I'm ready. You ready?
Yep.
You didn't even look at it first.
I thought you were the one looking at it first.
No.
Oh, okay.
So that is Borderlands 2. Now this is a wishlist game, 2 players, cooperative. It's a first-person shooter, kind of set in a post-apocalyptic landscape.
Looks pretty graphic.
It does. Sort of has a Mad Max feel. So that's a good one.
And then the special prize. It's a
What is
magnetic calendar.
Magnetic calendar 2020. Alright.
Let's see. Sticker.
Sticker. Oh, I got a 1-up.
Got a 1-up.
There you go. So this box should have 11 games. Very nice.
Alrighty. Okay.
Battlefield. Oh, I'll show you guys first. Battlefield 3 Limited Edition.
It's not in the original case.
Yes, it's not in the original case, and sometimes that happens. They'll kind of put it in these generic cases. I think I'm going to eventually find some empty disc-based games cases. The only one we got for this company is PS3. Try to find some, maybe create some labels, or try to find some boxes with the labels and kind of swap them out. But Battlefield 3, I believe that's also another first-person shooter. I've definitely heard of it. I haven't played a ton of the Battlefield series.
Not a wish list item?
No, that wouldn't have been a wish list. But I don't think this is a bad. I don't think we'll regret playing that game.
Okay. I haven't heard of this one before. Super Nintendo.
God. She hasn't heard of this. This is a wish list game. Killer Instinct with the black cart. So this was sort of a game in response to the Mortal Kombat Street Fighter craze. It was another one-on-one fighter. Wasn't quite as violent as Mortal Kombat, but more violent than Street Fighter 2. And you could just do crazy, insane 20-hit combos, juggling. I think there was...
Is there blood?
There's definitely blood. And I think there was death. Maybe not in such a graphic way as, Mortal Kombat ripping out a heart or something. But this is awesome. I am very happy with this.
Okay, the next one is for Nintendo 64.
Mm-hmm.
War Gods.
There you go, another wishlist game. This, basically rinse and repeat what I just said about Killer Instinct. This one is a midway, getting in on the fighting game craze at the time. This one did not take off though. This, I believe is the only game in the series. There might be one more. But this one did not have the following as the other ones. But that is awesome. I like fighting games. Even though we're co-op, sometimes we like to beat each other up.
Okay, so this one is an IP.
Star Wars Rogue Squadron. Yeah, Star Wars is definitely an intellectual property. A very big one. This may have been. No, I'm thinking of something else. So this is, I believe, sort of not a flight simulator, but a flight Star War game. That's a really bad description. I believe you're fighting a starfighter, or flying a starfighter and fighting other spaceships.
Okay.
And so that should be alright. I haven't played that one before, but Star Wars games, some of them can be pretty good.
So we've got NES Classic. This one is definitely a classic.
Alright. Oh, black box. Baseball. I guess when Nintendo first made this, maybe they didn't think there would be another baseball. It doesn't have like the year or anything. Just baseball. But, baseball games, I think some of the older ones have a little charm to them.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't played this one. I don't know if it'll be very good. It's black box though, so that's the first games out for the Nintendo. So that should be interesting to give that one a shot.
Okay, this is a good one.
Okay. Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest. Now this one did have the floor that would just randomly fall out behind you. So you gotta throw the holy water to check to see where you can land or memorize it if you die enough times. Castlevania is a franchise I love. This is definitely a wishlist game. So I am very, very happy.
Okay, let's see. Another Nintendo game. I'm not sure that I know this one.
RC ProAm. So this is a racing game. It kind of has that top-down view. You're going around a track. It says here 32 tracks. I have played this one, not a ton. If memory serves, I believe you can upgrade your car a little bit after each race. Get better tires, make it faster, get the top speed up. Overall, should be a solid racing game for the NES.
Okay. Let's see here.
What's next?
This one is one of my personal favorites.
Personal favorites.
Nintendo
Oh, look at that.
Metroid.
Metroid. That is awesome.
That
That is a wish list game. Just an all-time classic great.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And the female is the hero one.
And a female hero. That is also very important. I don't think anyone knew it at the time until the very end. She takes off the mask and you see the long hair. But yeah, so that's really awesome. Very happy about that.
This one is funny. It'll make you giggle.
Okay.
I don't know that it's an IP that.
Oh. Bugs Bunny Double Trouble. I love the Genesis, but man, they like to send me the kiddiest kid games on that system. I haven't played it, so maybe I'm sleeping on it, and maybe it's great. but it's not an IP I enjoy. So that one's a slight miss for me. Could be great though. I haven't played it.
And the final game?
Last game.
It doesn't have any. Oh. Ecco the Dolphin.
There we go. This is a Sega game worth playing. Ecco the Dolphin. This is a fascinating game. Sort of revolutionary for its time. You're just a dolphin trying to find more dolphins, and sort of the adventures you get into. It's not like the typical hyper violence or sports or racing. The dolphin obviously has powers, and you do fight other marine animals, and you got this like echo blast, and you can do these big jumps and speed around, but it's kind of sort of fantasy meets nature, which I don't think you see a ton of that really.
That
So
early on.
this is a wish list. But I don't even think you see it now. Like, what game would you play as a animal trying to find other animals like you? I don't. All right, so overall box rating. So by my count, I see 6 games that were on the wish list. 4 games that I'm interested in playing. Maybe not, maybe never heard of or only have vague memories of. And then 1, the Bugs Bunny game. It's a little kiddie. Again, I haven't played that, but that IP lends itself to heavy platformers and trying to make fun jumps. That can get a little stressful. You can't quite make that jump fast enough. So 6 wish lists, 6 out of 11. So greater than 50%. 4 that I'm excited about. So there's 10, and only 1 that is questionable. What do you think?
If I had a wish list, it would probably be significantly shorter than yours because I don't
No.
have the history with a Nintendo or Super Nintendo or any of these other game systems. I just watched my brothers play when I was growing up. So, as far as games that I'm actually excited about, I would probably say 3 of them.
Which 3?
Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest, obviously Metroid, and actually baseball.
Baseball.
Yeah, I'm actually
Okay.
excited about that one.
I don't know if you can play cooperatively, which is our favorite, on baseball though. I could
don't
see
think
that
so.
playing. I know a lot of baseball games you can later. I don't know if the NES would have had that
No, I don't think so yet. We'll
technology.
have to see.
I think in terms of cooperative games, I will say that there is probably 1, maybe, which would be Borderlands 2. I know Borderlands 2 is 2 players cooperative. Battlefield 3 may have that as well.
And I just don't know anything.
Sometimes not having the old boxes makes it a little bit tougher for some of the cartridge games that we do love the cartridge-based systems.
Yeah.
I know Metroid, Echo, Castlevania, those are all 1-player games. War Gods, Killer Instinct, they are 2-player, but you fight. RC ProAm, maybe that's 2-player, but you would race against each other. Star Wars, that's probably 1-player. I don't know if the case says anything. The case doesn't say.
I'd say even if it was 2-player, it would be competitive.
It's sort of like a dog fighting. Yeah. So maybe Bugs Bunny Double Trouble. It says double. Maybe that's 2-player cooperative. I'm gonna guess 2. I know Borderlands for sure. Maybe Battlefield. Maybe Bugs Bunny.
Okay. So what's your overall rating for the box?
Overall rating greater than 50% on the wish list, with another 4 games that I'm interested in. Then you can always roll the dice with a Bugs Bunny. So I'm going high. I really love Metroid and Castlevania. Those are two of my higher ranking video game series. I think I'm going to go an 8 out of 10.
Okay. Okay.
What about you?
I'm going to go a 5 out of 10.
5 out of 10.
5 out of 10. I'm just not as excited about some of the games as you are.
Oh, you gotta see Killer Instinct. When that thing gets going and you're just doing a 20-hit combo, or the computer's doing a 20-hit combo on me, because
I do really enjoy watching Mortal Kombat.
yeah, there you go. I think it'll turn around on Killer Instinct. War Gods, that's a little more sluggish. That's early 3D fighting, but it's just a game I was really excited about playing. All right, well, that'll do it for this week.
Thanks for
a lot.
joining us.
See you next time.
Bye.